sea. Sometimes I like to go and explore the natural world solo. We have such precious time on this mortal plane to enjoy the beauty of life. Take for example, the water. Sometimes the water falls from the heavens, but where does it fall? Could be a field, forest, sometimes even atop a mountain. Now what happens when the water lands atop a mountain? It erodes. It erodes. What does the erosion of water create? It creates a basin. Now where there's water and a basin, you may have yourself a river. Now with that river comes foliage, grass, bushes, trees. With this foliage, the critters ain't too far behind. Namely deer. But where there's deer, Lord knows I'm sat there with my rifle and my beer.
Deer. Hi guys, so we just landed in Georgia. It is 4 in the morning.
We got no snaps, we got no data, we got no...
Yeah, I paid £50 for data from EU and they've not given me data. So now I don't know how I'm going to get to my B&B. Now I've used the airport's free Wi-Fi to download Bolt, and then I've given a man 20 Georgian lari on Bolt to give me and Eric a lift. And he is somewhere around here. No idea what we're gonna do when we get to town because we won't have any internet. We'll just stumble about, I guess.
I did buy some. I'm just hoping it goes through.
What, you bought data? Eric's figured it out. Eric's figured it out. Struck Fox. What is that? What is that? Cheers, boss. Oh, hit my head. So yeah, we're just outside Liberty Square, busy metro station. The taxi driver was fucking insane, driving without a seatbelt on, double the speed limit. I've just learned in Georgia, the lanes aren't really something that you stick to, they're more of a suggestion.
I'm so happy we made the trip.
This building looks important. It looks important. It's got a big Georgian flag on the top of it. I mean, it must be some sort of important building. That's a controversial flag.
What? Israel.
Oh, mate, and there's the Mother of Georgia statue in the background. Well, I'll have to get it on my phone camera because I don't think GoPro's picking it up. The time is now 20 past 5. We have 8 more hours before we can check in.
Nice. What's your thoughts on Georgia? 50p from James. Get your passport fixed so we can go on holidays, because it would be so much fun with you here in Georgia. Get your
Do you want to see my James impression? Hi guys, it's me, James. Today we're going to be looking at this fountain. It's an alright fountain. It's a bit dry, so it's not really fountainy enough for me. I've been James.
I've been London.
I'm a lemon. I've no idea where he's taking us, but he's taking us somewhere. Oh, look, there's another one.
Trying to find the mother.
Wondering.
What's it called? It's a statue.
The mother of Georgia.
Mother of Georgia. There's supposed to be 4 statues.
Yeah. One in Georgia, one in Kiev, one in somewhere in Russia. I think it's in Moscow. And there's. I'll like do some research when I'm editing. Fuck Russia. This is so Georgian. Russia kills and then the Ukrainian emblem. What is going on here?
Yeah.
It's one thing to experience a new place, but showing up so early in the morning that there's no one about, that this is creepy. Old tram. It looks lovely. Okay, so update. We went into a cafe. I slept for like 2 hours. Eric, I did not sleep. Dude, not slept. Going to the Airbnb now. Wooden stairs, 3rd floor. Cool, these feel a bit rickety, don't they? Thank you so much.
Very nice day.
You too. Okay, it's a new day. I'm not sleep deprived anymore. Slept till 2 in the afternoon. It's now 3. I'm gonna go get breakfast. I would tell you what it's called, but I don't know. You got the, what was it? And you got the homemade lemonade. Can I try it? That's so pretty. All my homies hate EE. I didn't catch it on camera, but last night there's this little Asian guy hanging out a hotel window, like filming on his phone, like fully stood on the windowsill. Like it was a very small man. Whoa. That's what we call in the business a total loss. Anyway, yeah, there's a little Asian man just stood on this windowsill going, "Good morning, Tbilisi."
Have some of the red sauce, it goes well.
Does it?
Yeah. The red and the green makes it supreme.
Did you know Georgia invented wine? Sinandali. Kinsmawuli. He won't drink dry wine.
It gives me a headache.
It gives him a headache.
Looks like you're noshing off right now.
Yo, what the fuck is up to the noshing off? Let me Google how to take wine corks.
Get a knife.
You get a knife. I definitely feel like this is not the right way to do this.
What do you mean?
My name is Chef.
Rule 1 of cutting with a knife. Never cut towards yourself.
Is that true?
Yup.
Yeah.
My father taught me.
So did mine, but I cut myself many times.
You bitch, baby.
Two grown-ass men don't know how to open a fucking wine bottle.
You live in a trailer? When have you opened a bottle of wine?
Yesterday.
What? When? I was with you all day yesterday.
Yeah, I lied.
See how it's slowly coming out now that I'm putting the work in? I knew that would happen. Yeah. Apologies if your wine is a bit corky. Are you ready to write pigs over this?
What, me?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I did nothing, you daft.
How do you say wine in Georgian?
Gamarjoba. That's Georgian for hello. That's how people.
Gamarjoba.
My name is Peter, and I'm the owner of Guino.nl.
Say the
Visit
fucking
to
name.
Georgia, and you should go to Georgia to taste the difference there, because it's a beautiful country. We started this company 3 years ago because we wanted to work with lovely people, and it's no surprise that I also brought one of the Georgians home with me to marry me. And we decided to name it the most simple name which was available, and that's a Georgian word for wine, vino.
Chwino. Here we go. We've got a real Georgian chwino. Oh, I'm the chwino expert. Oh fuck. Let's try my Sinondali chwino. It's a bit corky. A bit of cork never hurt anyone. Cheers, but in Georgian. It's quite sweet. Gios Marani. How do you say hello?
Jimpo.
Ah, okay. Marani. If I had to pick one, personally, I pick my one. Bro sniffed it, that's how you know he knows what he's doing.
Tastes like wine, innit?
Good morning, Tbilisi.
Okay, so last night we drank a load of wine and then we overslept again. And now it's like 3 in the afternoon and we're getting breakfast. Yeah, boys, mate, we're about to get down.
Get down.
Bless you.
Just like this. Just like this.
What? What, holding the camera up? Okay. That is cool.
Send that to me, Mikey.
The floor here is so wet and slippy, I'm so scared. So like, get an example of how steep it is. Fuck me, it just gets steeper. Oh, I'm gonna walk next to the wall. I've got something to grab onto. Oh my god, it gets worse. Holy shit, how are you not walking it?
Old man Ethan.
Look at the angle that car's parked at.
Some good hand
Bro. So this is a larder.
Wow, so interesting. I love learning with Sodom. I hope he never spreads misinformation.
I lied, it's not a larder, it's a Volkswagen.
Lying bastard.
Yeah, so this taxi driver's really struggling to get up this hill. You can smell the burnt rubber. Oh, he gave up. I can't believe there are actually cars parked up here. I mean, the GLA, that makes sense, because that's like a 4x4. But the Mazda, I'm impressed. Some really nice restaurants. Fuck me, mate. Be careful. So here we are at the Narikala castle. Should we go through the gate?
Yeah, sure. All I'm saying is, get a sled.
Yeah.
Bang it down there.
No, you die. You die. The Narikala fortress is an ancient fortress overlooking Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia, and the Mutkavari River. The fortress consists of 2 walled sections, steep hill between sulphur baths, and the botanical gardens. And the Nicholas Church, which is that, I assume, was built in 1996.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is the key to the universe. Thank you, Sodom. 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 Thank you, Sodom.
We picked some pretty shit weather to do it, didn't we?
Still pretty though.
It is still pretty. Oh my god, look, the shard. Oh, the hot air balloon's going up. I shall call you Tesco. Anyway, so yeah, that ancient monastery over there, that's like another big tourist attraction. It's like the oldest monastery somewhere. It looks close, but it's like an hour walk to go there, so I'm not about that. Whoa, bro, you almost fell. Yeah, nah, did you just hit your ass on camera? I ain't cutting that out.
The most magical view ever here. Just picking my nose, scratching my arse.
No handrail. It's mad, because everywhere like this, in UK that I've been, or even in like Poland, there's so many like restrictions and rules. There's no workers here. Like, you can just do what you want. You could climb up that if you wanted. This is fucked. See, okay, I get all the rules and restrictions are like annoying sometimes, but this could do with a handrail. Nah.
People, place your bets. Who's gonna fall first, me or Ethan?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, thanks, Dad. Which way do you want to go?
That way.
Do you want to go up Death's Corridor or the Reaper's Column? Ooh, bruv, I've climbed up Ben Nevis and that was easier than this. Well, when I say I climbed Ben Nevis, I mean I took a cable car up a mountain next to Ben Nevis. So I basically am a professional hiker. Oh, this is mega. Mate, did you know Jesus loves you? You ever been to Disney?
No.
Neither have I.
You want to go?
No.
No.
Cool, you got back. Who's put a Space Invader on her then?
Oh,
Yeah, update. We've got our coffees now. We're just chilling by the Mother of Georgia statue, and the Georgian police pull up and they ask us for our documents. And obviously, we've got our passports at the B&B and stuff, so all we've got on us is our driver's licenses. And they take our driver's licenses, look at them. They took Eric's driver's license into the van to look at, but the guy that I got, he just had no idea what he was looking at, and just gave us our licenses back and said, "Good day."
Run me your pockets. Don't trust the police.
Don't trust the police.
Unless it's an emergency.
I mean, the most important thing when you're visiting a foreign country is to like respect it and not do anything you wouldn't do in your own country. So,
Bro, I'd be pissing in the car parks in my country.
so in Georgia, they have a very popular drink. It's pear lemonade.
You also got grape, mint, all kinds of lemonades.
Eric knows, he's Georgian. Oh wait, give that a sniff, Sadim. It smells like those like sour lollipops. Is it good?
Take a sip. Mind blowing.
That's fucking good.
It is, isn't it?
Horrifyingly humanoid faces. Oh god. The prequel just didn't do that. They took the simple blocking.
Ga.
B.
B.
Raria.
Ralia. Anyway, so we just met a very nice lady called Sophia. They're generous with the cheese, bro. I'm a fan of this. I'm having a good time. New day, new Eric. Look how pretty it is today, Sadim. Let's go. Oh, hi, doggy.
Okay, we're gonna go Peace Bridge. It's that way. It's gonna be cool.
Dog licking his balls. It's kind of, dare I say, sick as fuck. Yeah, we were up there yesterday, that's the fort. And look, oh, the Georgia statue looks so sick. So we made our way down across the Peace Bridge from this beautiful garden. Here's the cable cars, they go right the way back up to the fortress that we were at yesterday. And there's a statue of Thanos. But it's too Larry to take a photo with it's too Larry to take a photo with Thanos. So we're not gonna do that. But just so you know, Thanos is a Georgian hero.
I got Thanos.
Do you wanna walk this way and then come back around to the cable car again? Alright. Can someone explain to me why all the fountains here are all dried up?
So we got stopped.
Speak up.
So we got stopped by the police again, right? Not for my ID, but for a cigarette. And I got caught while taking a picture of the beautiful surroundings. So I couldn't really say no. So I was like, alright. So I bust them up my open new pack of Marlboro Golds, right? Just one now. No more. One's gone. That's tax. Tax right there.
Oh look, there's water in this one. Why is there no water in your fountains, Georgia? And why do you always make your floor the slippiest possible floor?
Is that the Eiffel Tower? I'm a photographer. I come from Paris. And this place is very nice.
Good morning, Tbilisi.
Hey, the view
Of
is...
all the things I've seen here, my favourite thing was a little Asian man hanging out in his hotel window going,
Good morning, Tbilisi.
"Good morning." I'm so sad I didn't get it on camera. Sorry, Sadim. I've been lacking with the content. I can't lie, I've just been enjoying my holiday. Oh, it's Ronald Reagan. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 Nah.
This guy's gay as
I've got
fuck.
a bum. Oh, I got a wet bum. Nah. Oh no. Oh, that's so right through the boxes. Nah.
So what you're telling me is Ronald Reagan
It
made
was
you
wet
wet.
as hell.
Beautiful view. I need a voice start scratching my ass.
Okay. Why the frick? There's the Bridge of Peace. There's Mummy Georgia up there. Cool, there's a guy on his horsey.
Bro.
Did you know Georgia has two capitals? Tbilisi, which is the city we're in right now, and Kutaisi. Kutaisi is a very big, modern-looking building that they built to like write legislation, you know, do this, a bit of that in. But they completely abandoned it and moved all their people here. So every member of the Georgian Parliament's in that building that we saw the other day, which is really weird. You have two capitals and just abandon this huge building. Cool, that's mad. This is so fast. I was not expecting it to be this quick. Botanical garden time?
It's where Bigfoot lives. It's where you live because you have big feet.
I just paid for your tickets for the tram and the garden. I bought you breakfast.
I'll buy you dinner. I'll buy you dinner. I'll buy you dinner. Harry Potter.
Really?
No. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I think you look like shit with Harry Potter glasses.
I think you look like shit, mate.
This place is kind of sturdy. Okay, maybe it was worth $8 because that's $4 each. It's like £1. Again, with the fountains, why are there no water in any of the fountains here? What is going on?
To be fair, it's because it's winter, isn't it?
To be fair, I couldn't do a better job, could I? Miriam Orlinda. I knew it.
Huh? Around there.
There's a zip line?
I think it's just for the construction. So.
Oh. Oh, there's another waterfall. Oh yeah. Let's go see it. You know, when they said waterfall, I was expecting something a little bit more exciting. Fruit crepe. Sweet, warm, nice and kind to the body. Eric got some nachos and beer. What the fuck is this uncultured guy doing? Look at the fucking state of this meal. Look at this guy. Look at him. Like, I don't know, if I was to see anyone, this is the type of guy who eats nachos and beer for dinner and lunch. Meow. How can you tell? Oh no. I hope I don't get cat AIDS. I enjoy Georgian beer. And I just learnt they don't cheers to beer in Georgia. Which is so sad, that's like half the fun.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And what was your name, sorry?
I'm Nick.
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 And what was your name, sorry?
Oleg.
Oleg. Ah, I was in Latvia in January and I met a bartender there called Oleg as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Он был в Латвии, там был типчик, тоже его звали Олег. Nice.
Yeah, no, at this bar, Nick is doing a music tutorial. So, James, get on this. This guy just went to the toilet and he couldn't figure the way out. He puts his hands on the wall. I beg you, wash your hands. So cool. Oh no. In Georgia, their public transport, you have these little cards and you come to these machines and you top them up. And then they're useful everywhere. The cable cars, the buses, the trains. The only problem is I trusted Eric with the cash. Tap card to the reader. Oh, hold until operation is done. Sorry. This one's perfect. Yeah, for some reason, to get to the Chronicles of Georgia, you've got to walk through the hoods of Tbilisi. to get there. I mean, I wonder if we can see it from up there. So, follow it around here. What the fuck? Do you want to give up? Yeah.
Brought me on top of a fucking mountain.
No way, I almost dropped you. How was Chronicles of Georgia then?
So beautiful. We got to see so many things.
It was really beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah, bro. We got to see the statues and Georgia.
And learn a load of history as well.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Pool. Wait, look at this flag they got for us on pool. You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. I put the spot on now. Chill.
Hold on, I'm busy. Look. Drop my shoes. And Eric got mint lemonade. Look how goopy that looks. Stavros, yeah? Today I'm in the clank. I down. On the hunt for a fucking jersey.
I look so swag with my Georgian hat.
You can put it on. It's got the tag on it.
Georgian hat.
Oh, wait, check out my painting. Look at my painting.
What?
On a plank of wood. It's a sturdy painting.
Jerseys.
Jerseys. True. Yes, mate. How you doing? How you doing?
And you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yo, bro.
How's it?
How'd the lesson go?
Amazing. Yeah, great. Yeah, the son of a glitch. I mean, the noise. It's just very sad that we had to leave so soon. It's alright, actually, you know what? My computer, like.
How do you say my pleasure or my thanks in Georgian? Madloba. That's thanks. And,
Like Didi Madloba. Thank you very much.
And to say you're welcome.
That's a good question, you know. It's
Bro's asking a Russian how to speak Georgian.
No, actually, I'm Georgian, half Georgian.
Oh, half Georgian, yeah, of course.
But, you
of
know,
course.
yeah, I'm still learning.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say when you said the other day, because when you said, was it your mother was a gypsy?
Right.
You sounded like you were worried that we were gonna react to it.
No.
But it was like,
I know, like, you know, there is a stereotype of gypsies.
yeah, no, I was talking to Eric about it today. Even in European Union, where they have all these laws and regulations and stuff, Romani people are so like oppressed, and there's so much racism about Romani people. Like even in Hungary, which is supposed to be a first world country, they segregate Romani children from Hungarian children.
Romania as well. Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
But you know what? Here in Tbilisi, I didn't met any normal Romani, you know, human, because there is mostly those who are, you know, like stealing shit and making some weird shit. Yeah. No. And so.
But it's like it's the same thing in England. With in England, the main prejudice is against like Muslims. Like Muslims get a lot of flack in the UK because a lot of crime is committed by Muslims. But you can't take the minority that make the loud and they commit the crimes and stuff. You can't take the minority that do that and say that's the whole race of people. That's such a big generalization. I've met so many different people of different cultures, and they've been the nicest people in the world. You have to take it on an individual basis. You can't just say, oh, well, you're Russian, so you're a terrorist, and you start wars. Do you know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah, there is I think there is half people that understands Muslims, and there is another people that are, you know, under the propaganda shit. And,
I think it's the difference between being closed-minded and open-minded.
Absolutely.
It goes quite political as well. Like a lot of people on the left are way more likely to hear you out and see you as a person, whereas on the right, people would see you as, oh, you're a Romani, you steal things.
Oh yeah.
Like you're a criminal.
Like you
crazy.
said, the people with closed minds, they live in different realities.
Right, yeah.
But everyone's so far.
Tell me, what about Romani people in England? Like,
In England,
how do you fight with them?
the culture with Irish gypsies is they all have caravans and they'll travel up and down the country in caravans.
So it's still like an open law for because in Russia, you know, at some time, like at 90s, the guy who was ruling like the Soviet Union, I don't remember, I don't recall who.
Khrushchev?
Yeah, I think he's this one. Yeah. That's what He made like a law for gypsies to stop traveling and stop carrying out with the caravans, and so they sit in the houses like normal people, you know. And
but then it's like normal people. Like, what is normal? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
what's normal?
There's just a different way of living life. Just because you've not experienced it, you can't hate someone just because they're living their life in a different way to how you live yours.
Which is funny. You've gone about politics and stuff. This man loves politics, and it's like.
No, I mean the politics is politics, but truth, you know, it is something to carry out.
Both sides of the political spectrum say propaganda to get people on their side and votes and stuff.
Absolutely.
You can't really trust anything a politician says. You have to go off of what you see in your life.
Yeah.
And what I see in my life, exactly, what I see in my life in the UK, because obviously this is less of a problem in Europe. Private companies own everything, so poor people struggle a lot in UK, and then they end up in public housing and stuff because they can't afford their own houses and stuff like that. It's a massive problem.
Like, when we came back from South Africa, we couldn't get a house at all.
And you were staying in a public house?
Yeah, we stayed in a public house, and then we got a friend, luckily, that let us stay there, and now I live in a trailer. So.
God bless him.
In the UK, I'm very poor. Over here, I'm like rich. I was gonna say, do you live around Tbilisi?
Yeah, I live like in downtown, right. And so my grandmother was living in Rustaveli, and she had like a small apartment, you know. And when I came back from Russia, like when all that shit happened, and so my first 3 months I was like staying at houses of friends' houses and relatives and shit. And like and then my dad called me and told me like, you know, bro, you have like a little apartment where our grandmother lived. And I was checking it out, and it was so messy. It was like shit, you know.
But it's
like
place to stay.
But there
you clean it up and you make it your own, you know?
man,
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did. So yeah,
A little music studio.
with a home studio, now, and yeah, thanks God for everything, actually, you know, because. I don't know how universe working, but sometimes it really supports you through, you know, unexpected ways.
Yeah.
Life brings you many different places, but it's
absolutely.
That's
always
what
a
I'm
place
saying.
where you-
It's the same thing again. It's closed-minded or open-minded. You can be closed-minded and say, oh, life is so shit. I've been forced out of Russia because of this war and stuff.
Yeah.
Or you can be like, there's this old flat.
You can, like,
It's kind of messed
sublimate
up,
it, you
but
know,
I can
into,
fix it up. You know, I can make it my own. That's a place to stay.
But we got an Airbnb, and
Oh, the Airbnb. I'll show you where the Airbnb is. It's in such a good area. It's like right next to the old town.
Okay. Is it good? Like
yeah, so it's not a big hotel.
We got this,
perfect one?
proper nice.
We got this lady, Sharina. She runs the Airbnb. She's so nice.
Amazing.
So the first time coming into Georgia, everyone's been so nice.
Yeah,
and
and
everyone-
I hope hospitality.
So the Airbnb is right there. Right
Oh,
there.
wow,
So
okay,
Mother of
okay,
Georgia, the
Yeah,
fortress,
It's a pretty cool spot.
the fucking Liberty Square. Exactly.
Exactly.
It's
You know what?
everything's walking distance. We've only needed to take the train one time since we've been here, and that was to get to the Chronicles of Georgia. And even then, we just got lost and ended up in the
There
hood.
is actually a road for public transport to come till the Chronicles of Georgia.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Google Maps messed us up, bro.
but I didn't use this opportunity yet. but I'm very, very excited to.
I mean, I've looked at pictures. It looks nice.
Right, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I'm thinking about like some kind of audiovisual performance there, you know. To,
Oh, that would be fucking
yeah,
sick.
man, yeah, man. Man or woman, and, you know, and just say like.
You know, settle down. You know, start a family.
Started jamming. Started-
Fucking love this place. Don't want to go back. This man's gay. He's gonna get arrested in Turkey.